Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here, and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific, and kick-off is moments. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Nabil Fekir. He's just so hard to stop when he's moving at pace, Peter. He's got real end product too, and the opposition defence will be wanting to make sure he doesn't get any shots away. I think he's going to add a lot of dynamism to this attack, and that might prove decisive today.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
And Saldi. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Played into space out wide. Striding forward, facing goal, and the finish!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. And Saldi. They're not going to make any further progress now. Socrates gets rid without sophistication. Another throw-in. Great lead! They've done it! And already they're looking to run away with it. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
England take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Has he found his man? Keita. Keita is onto it and can take it up. Conti.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pablo Sarabia. Done very well to intervene. Fekir. And it's Koke. It's Pablo Sarabia. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
England ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we're already back underway here.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said.
He's gone for it! He scores! The second half sparked straight into life. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Mkhitaryan. Aguero. Van Dijk gets it back. Michelko. Fekir takes a look up. Fekir. And it's Koke, and help's available out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Van Dijk tries to clear.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Now, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Mkhitaryan. Fekir looking to get on the end of this. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Germany are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Mkhitaryan goes looking. Van Dijk. Marcos Alonso. Van Dijk. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
And Seldy, he gets past his man.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Koke. And that will be the final act. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Germany lost their way after everything was weakened and their character, and that's cause for regret.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.